Breaking news coming out of Jerusalem. Rabbi Yehuda Glick will be now a member of the Knesset. And what's amazing about this, he just got the information this morning, the news breaking there in Jerusalem. I want to thank Wayne of Canada and also others that have sent in texts and emails, Billy Night Train and others, letting us know that this has happened. What's really strange about this is I'm setting up an interview with Yehuda Glick. Just 3 days ago, I was actually texting him back and forth, and he said, I look forward to your arrival. And he mentioned nothing about the fact he's about ready to be brought into the Knesset. It's because he didn't know, apparently. But the announcement came today that the defense minister who works directly for Benjamin Netanyahu, Defense Minister Moses Bogi Yalon, has resigned from the Knesset. And so his replacement will be the right-wing activist, Rabbi Yehuda Glick. Glick is the man most identified with the fight for Jews to access the Temple Mount and who survived a 2014 assassination attempt, which is number 33. He was number 33 in the list for his party. 30 seats they have. He now will fill that 30th seat with the resignation of Yalon. Now, here's what Glick said in a statement, quote, I am very sad that Bogi Yalon is leaving, but the 50-year-old Yehuda Glick said this morning that he was informed that he would be entering into the parliament. He said, quote, it's an important time for our history. He said that Bogi was an important man who gave much for the Israel's security and for Judea and Samaria and their security. I hope that we will continue to contribute outside of politics. I think that we've lost a very important political asset today. But regardless, I wish the best of luck to the incoming Minister of Defense with all my heart. Glick says regardless of his new position, Glick is saying, I welcome the moment. It's a moment of nervousness because I'm going to be an emissary for the people of Israel. And I hope that I will bring light and that the Almighty will aid me in this mission. Now, as the article earlier said, he was nearly assassinated on October 29, 2014. He was shot 4 times point blank in front of the Menachem Begin Conference Center. Last year, I interviewed Yehuda Glick for television last October, just a few months ago. And he actually said, I said, I'd like to interview you. Where would you like to meet? He said, go to the Menachem Begin Conference Center. So I went there with our cameraman, and when I got there, he said, I want to take you to the spot where they tried to kill me. And you can watch the interview. It's on YouTube here, where it's the day he almost died. And so we go out on the street, and we're standing there in the very spot. And he explains in detail how he was nearly assassinated and how God spared his life. It's a tremendous interview. I also you can watch the 2 television shows that I aired already back in October, November, of the interview with Yehuda Glick from the Menachem Begin Community Center there. And it's 2 television shows, all right, 30 minutes each. They're on YouTube. You can watch them. Why I bring this up is such a prophecy moment is we know that according to Daniel 9:27, the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet is going to happen. Jesus said it in Matthew 24:15 that it's going to happen. Matter of fact, when you see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whosoever readeth let him understand. So we know it's going to happen. And then we know Apostle Paul in 2 Thessalonians 2 explains how it will take place with the Antichrist walking into this third temple, declaring that he is God, revealing himself to the world. So the fact that Yehuda Glick, who's leading the leading activist to access the Temple Mount for all Jewish people to pray, and the fact that he's leading the charge to rebuild the third temple, and the fact that he was shot 4 times and did not die, and now is going to be a member of the Knesset, should show you how quickly things are escalating in biblical prophecy. I don't need a temple. You may not need one either, but you can know this. The Bible says it is going to happen. And if you read the book of Revelation, we know the beast is rising. I'll be back with more on this subject. Don't miss today's live broadcast. It starts at 12 noon Eastern. We'll be talking about this very subject today and a whole lot more on the coming apocalypse. I'll see you guys at my website at 12 noon Eastern. God bless. Wow, are you serious? Give your life to Jesus Christ, folks. He's coming soon.